When you're working on something, all them cuts up. When you're working on something, I'm trying to redo this because I have another computer also. I have another computer, so I'm just gonna try to change the screen. That's what I'm gonna do with this. My redeemer. Oh my. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's what I was talking about, but I'm gonna change this. We're gonna change that, but that's what I was talking about at first. I'm gonna change this thing. And we're gonna change it to just working. Just put it like that. There you go, there. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I gotta take these screws out. Let's see. I'm gonna put this down there. Cause that's how we getting the screws mixed up. Like this. Where my friend is? He haven't jumped online. I'm online, buddy. Where you at? Where you at? I haven't seen him jump online. What you got? My buddy. I had one of them when I was little. My buddy. I looked at my door. My buddy. Okay. So, I'm gonna open this up and don't know what I'm doing. I don't like you can change it, but you might can. But if I take this off. Oh, I took it off. Oh, look at that. And if the other one fit, I can change it. Now that's the screen. I believe. I believe. Or this the screen. I'm confused now. I'm gonna put this back. I believe so. Let go over here. I believe. I don't know. Just crazy stuff. All right. It won't go back on. I don't know. I think I done messed it up. I done messed up the whole thing. Where my glasses at? All right. So another trick that they have up their sleeve. Let me tell you. So they know I'm saying what type of time you on, what type of this on. So for me to come out of character, they told my nephew to go in the bathroom and just sit there because he just start going crazy. That's the type of time they on. Okay, I just call it out. You understand? You know that's the type of time these people be on. Go in the bathroom because he gonna start going crazy eventually. eventually. So just sit up in there, watch how he start getting mad and all this stuff. See, I told you he crazy. See, I told you he crazy. That's type of time now. But I'm not gonna feed into that. So that's what they do. They do crazy little stuff like that. Just little picky naggy stuff. Just go sit in the bathroom because he gonna go crazy. Watch this. Watch. He just started cussing and everything. That's what type of time they be on, bro. You know, for real. When you know something, like I'm a type of person, I call it out, because it's, you still playing in my face and stuff like that. I just call it out, I'm just, it at this point, it just really doesn't even matter. That is silly. But that's the truth. That be the for me to go off, or me to say something, or me to do this. That's crazy. Honey, I be mind my own little precious business up in here. And they still be at me. Big mad. I don't know what for. This what I don't understand. This what I don't understand about people. You trying to make me mad, but you making yourself extra angry at yourself. For real. You understand what I'm saying? You trying to make me mad, but you are making yourself extra angry. You angry every minute that I don't get mad. You know, that's the team. That's the team. People are so weird. They get you get angry because I'm not getting angry. What I'm supposed to get angry with you for? And they got and they just do everything that these people say. I don't know. I guess there's a lot of money that they got involved in this, baby. But it's weird. They invested time, energy, everything. And they can't pull the wool over my head because I be on everything. You can't pull the wool over my head, boy. Can't pull the wool over my head, boy. Where my friend at? Tell him to get online. Whoever he is. Tell him to get online. And then they got all these people on there talking about this gay stuff and all that stuff. Baby, I don't want that one of them men on that thing. I'm in a relationship with myself. I don't know who trying everything in the book with pal. But baby, you ain't gonna never see me. You ain't gonna never see me being somebody DM because I don't got time for that. I don't. I'd rather be by myself for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna be in your DM, honey. I'm not supposed to even bother you because I don't have time for people. When it's my time to meet people or meet somebody, it will find me. Because if I go searching and go looking and go be in your DMs and stuff like that, you know what I'm gonna get? Some trash. I don't care if you're cute or what. I'm gonna get some trash. So nope, that one ain't gonna work either. I'm over a lot of stuff in life. You understand what I'm saying? Over a lot of stuff in life. The older kids and all that stuff, trying to be in your DM and thinking you're cute. Oh, you cute? Okay. I mean, I gotta hit you up, and I'm not gonna hit you up. So you can just be on my page all day long. I ain't gonna never get in your inbox. And just like how these two people, they be sending me little messages like I'm not gonna be in your inbox. Okay. You want to show me that you're handsome? You handsome. See you later. Bye, Bookie. That's it. You handsome. Okay. That's it. One thing you got to understand in life, when you have been thirsty all your life, like just basically thirsty, Thirsty meaning, you have to be in a relationship. You thirsty. That means you're thirsty. I done had my share of days of that. You understand what I'm saying? I done had my share of days. So me in a relationship, I can care less if I get one or not. So you would never see this face in your inbox. Never. 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 And this is my only page. And you would never see me in your inbox. Never. I won't even ask you how you doing. Just like on them card messages. You ain't nobody never seen me say anything on there. You ain't know. If you see my face on your thing, it was because I liked it. That was it. I'm not to be in your inbox. I don't care if you get naked. I don't care if your stuff, whatever, just I, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. I'm not gonna be in your inbox because I have morals about myself. I value myself. You know, when you come to that point in life when you value yourself and you put more into yourself, then everything else is trash to me. Everything else is trash to me until somebody proven not trash. That's real. Cause people that's on the Facebook and whatever it is, and then you meet people on Facebook, they trash. I'm just gonna be real with you, trash. And I don't consider myself as trash. When love's supposed to come around, it's supposed to come around on the right timing, not just because somebody's cute. If somebody's cute and you jump in their inbox, man, you supposed to be in for hell. You should be in for hell. No, you don't just push yourself on somebody. That's what's wrong with people now because they think they can just press themselves on somebody, think somebody just want to be in a relationship, or just because they cute. Okay, well I'm gonna be in a relationship with this person. I've been there before. I'm not doing it no more. Okay, I done been there. I done done that. I'm 43. I've been out the closet. I've been out the closet since I was 15 years old. If I've been out the closet since I was 15 years old, baby, I done experienced a whole lot. I was going to the club at 15. And I going to the club, getting in the club, drinking in the club at 15. Hmm. Yeah, I done did all that. I done did all that. You know. So there comes a point in time in your life when you done did a lot of things in your life. When you done experienced the club life, when you done experienced just having having just sex with different people, when you done just experience all these type of things of being in a relationship and in and out of a relationship, you done experienced life. That's life that molds who you are. That molds who you are. So if that molds who you are, that you know what you don't want to be that person no more. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to be that person. So what you do, you change that situation. Hmm. Yeah. See, a lot of people don't know that. Mm-mm. They don't know that. They don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. Want to know why they don't know that? Because they stuck in their ways. They stuck in their ways, and they still want to just be in a relationship with somebody because they vulnerable and they feeling lonely, they feeling sad. Oh, I want to be in a relationship, or they little stuff tingles and stuff, and they wants to do something, and then that turns into a relationship because you find somebody, then the what you call it is good, and then you stuck with that person, and that person a maniac, a monster. It don't matter man or woman. If you jump in a relationship with somebody, just say if a man jump in a relationship with a woman, and then you just went to go pick up, you don't know where what's her deal. You just bam, I want some drawers, and then she's a maniac. Then you get a woman, and she just so ready to be in a relationship. She just get with this man, and he's a maniac. Y'all just so dumb. And then besides, it's just like just for real, a lot of straight people are just illiterate, act that way. They're literate. They don't, they just think that they think the world revolves around them. They think that everything that they do, they can just do it just because. And then won't nothing happen. But consequences is a mug. Okay. Mhm. Straight folks, they kill me. And just everything just come to just saying. I don't know what type of time, but what type of time people on. But I just believe in the storm with me. I'm telling you, I just know that Sonya and Kenneth Harris is in a storm with me for some reason. It's just some reason I just believe that. It's just for real. I just believe that. And that's my oldest brother and his wife. But I just believe they in a storm with me. They in a storm with me some kind of way. And I just feel that in my heart. I feel that. Cause it's something then her stepdaddy or whatever her daddy is named John. You know, it's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that's going on right now for real. It's just crazy. hmm I think he a pastor or something, but I just believe that they some is not right. They in a storm with me and something. They in a storm with me or something. Something just keep on leading me in the direction that these people are in the storm with me. They in there some kind of way. Kenneth Harris and Sonya Harris. They in a storm with me some kind of way. I don't know how. Don't know what it is, but I just believe they in a storm with me. I know my brother's voice. I know my brother's voice. Yeah. Outside where? Ooh. They got pulled over. I don't know. Oh yeah, you don't got nothing. Jen don't got no warrants. She was driving. Oh, see, he don't probably got nothing. Oh yeah, I've been online for a long time. I'm being nosy. Oh my, what's gonna be in the streets? I'm be in the streets. Police here. If you go somewhere, just go at a certain time. Police here just be bad. I just, I ain't in the streets. I used to be in the streets, but now ain't no streets for me. Can't do it. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here. I woke up because I thought she was gonna go up there, but I guess she not. Go back to sleep. Maybe I need to. I want to eat again, so I'm gonna do eat, and it's gonna put me back to sleep.